Hey guys, I'm Ry Naylor. This is how you can play Murder Song 54321 by AURORA. This Norwegian singer-songwriter, amazing performer, a recent discovery of mine, and I've been listening to her stuff a lot. I think she's great. And this song was an immediate standout for me as something that I could bring to you pretty easily. So I'm going to take you through the progressions, of which there are only two, and then the picking patterns to get you up to speed with this. Do not forget to subscribe if you're not part of the family already, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the video. It helps me out tremendously. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get stuck in. Zoom in! So things to note, we are in standard tuning, we are open strings, we're in the key of A minor, and we are 160 BPM. So let's first take the main progression, the intro, the verse, and the chorus. And we start with an A minor chord. Taking through the chords first for 2 measures, and then we're going to come to an A minor with a G bass note. Pinky is on the 6th string at the 3rd fret. And then we have an F major 7 chord. Now this is a little demanding because we have to have the thumb coming over the top to grab that 1st fret of the low E string. And then we're going to have a G6 chord. So kind of like your G but with an open E string. So the picking pattern, which is the same on each of the chords, the thumb will be grabbing the bass note of each chord. So with the exception of the A minor, everything else is on the 6th string. But the A minor, we start with the thumb on the A string. And we're going to pick, this is string numbers, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 1. 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 1. These are all 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now traditional finger picking will dictate that you use the index on string 3, middle on string 2, and ring finger on string 1. Now what I like to do when I hit these kind of patterns is I'm a bit lazy and I just use the middle and the index. So I have the index picking string 3, and then the middle would take string 2 and string 1. Anything on string 4 is done with the thumb. So I have thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, middle. Thumb, index, thumb, middle, thumb, index, thumb, middle. And that happens again with the other chords, except the thumb is now going to be jumping between string 6 and 4. Same for the F. And on the G6, exactly the same. Okay, so that all together is going to sound like this. That's played twice at the intro at 2 seconds, and at 14 seconds it's played again, and that's when the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 vocal begins. 25 seconds is what I'm telling verse 1, and the progression is played twice at 25 seconds and 38 seconds. The chorus, I know he knows, at 50 seconds. It's the same progression again, but it's going to be played 3 times because they go, I go, oh, 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 oh. That bit I'm terming part of the chorus. So the whole thing is played a total of 3 times. Then at 127 it's verse 2. Again it's played twice, 127, 139. And then we have another chorus at 151, repeating at 204 and 216. And then at 229 we're going to hit the bridge. And so the bridge at 229, we start with the F major 7 as we've done before. And then with the same picking pattern, we move to this chord, a D7 with an F sharp bass. The thumb has moved into the 2nd fret for 2 measures. Then we move into a normal G chord. That 3rd finger can slide up into the 3rd fret. Same picking pattern as before. And And then we have the finger 2 moving up into the 4th fret as we play this chord, an E7/G sharp, E7 with a G sharp bass. And we play it like this. So the picking pattern remains the same. Second half, we're back on the F. Slight variation to the D7, we have an open E string, so it's what we call a D9 with an F sharp. Back to a G6. And then we hit that E7 over a G sharp again, but this point the picking pattern just changes up slightly as we slow down. So the pattern there is 6, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So my fingering on the picking hand, I go thumb, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb. I put my thumb onto string 3 on that last note. So that bridge altogether is this. And then at 2:56 we're hitting the outro, it's the main progression again. It's played twice. On the second time though, from 308, just on the F chord, the F chord, which hits at 3 minutes 14, we just have the picking pattern of strings 6, 2, 3, so 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4, 2. So you do that for 2 measures. And you end on the G bass note as Aurora takes us a cappella through to the end of the song at 3:39. So there you are, guys, that was the song. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up. You can also donate to the channel to help support my videos. I have a PayPal page on my website. If you click on the eye in the corner, that will take you directly there if you are able to. That would be great. Don't forget at the very least to subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.